Clearer? Offline students? Right. Okay. So if any newcomers are there in this batch, listen here. Uh, if any newcomers are there in this offline and online, the first day 5 videos you wanted, you can take, guys. Okay, na? Right. So yesterday, the complete the course details we give you, and what are the topics majorly we are discussing in this Oracle course. Okay, so and these are the topics here. Okay, now what we are learning in this and main topics I was given, but in this every main topic there are so many subtopics are there. Okay, now so many subtopics are there, and whatever it was, we will be see one by one. In case I repeated to you, in case if any topic is not covering what you know about Dbms, definitely you can come and tell me. Okay, na? And the topic is there or not there, I will tell you which was it was comes under DBA course or Oracle course. I will tell you. Okay, na? Right. So now first topic, guys, here. The first topic today we started, and this is my first class. What is the day today? The topic number Dbms. Okay, right. So the Dbms, why should we want to know it? What is what means? Okay, first of all, we all of you know this. Any technology, when you are learning either Java technologies, Python, .NET, anyone, okay, one specific tool when we are learning here, we should know that why this tool was introducing by people. Okay, no? So why it will be introduced here. And before this database tools or before Java, before C language, before COBOL and Pascal, how the environment was there. Okay, so that kind of the history we need to know about any technology before you want to enter. If you know the reason behind that, the why we are learning this technology, why the people was using this technology, if you know the behind reasons, then you can understand that okay, Oracle is a so and so database tool the people was using or introducing for so and so causes. If you know that kind of awareness, then technologies are very easy to understand. First thing. Okay, na? So that is the reason. One reason that is. Second reason is what now? In our classes, background students and non-background students also there. So maybe background students, they know the little bit idea on Dbms because in their academics, they are learning. Learning, okay, learning. So non-background students, they don't know anything. So they're starting now. Okay, na? So that is the reason. This is one reason why we are going to be teaching from the basic levels to advanced levels. And second reason is what now? Every technology before, you know what is what and what it was happened. Okay, na? These two causes we will discuss DBMS. Okay, in this some the basic, very basic terminologies are there in DBMS topic. So what is the terminologies here? Let me see. Okay, now the first one is what is data? This is my first terminology we should know about. Next one is what is information? This is my second. Okay. Next one is what is database? Okay. The next one, the most important here, the types of databases in real-time world, how many types of databases we have here. And next, the next question will come to you. What is Dbms? Dbms, what exactly it was? And the next one is called as here, models of Dbms softwares. Models of Dbms softwares. Okay, no? So what kind of the software, Dbms softwares are available? And in this, okay, in this, your Oracle, okay, nowadays so many databases are there. So yesterday somebody is asking, sir, MongoDB, what is MongoDB? What is Cassandra? What is PostgreSQL? What is SQL Server? What is Oracle? What is MySQL? So these all different types of databases are there in real time. Okay, na? In these many different types of database tools, Oracle is comes under which type of DBMS software? Okay, na? And your DBMS softwares are different types are there. And in that different types where it was come Oracle, okay, na? And same as MongoDB, where it was come MongoDB. Okay, na? Is there any differences are there in between MongoDB and Oracle? Okay, na? So this all kind of informations we will be see in the models of DBMS software. And present in real time, which DBMS software is more popular in real time world? Okay, na? So these kind of things we should be know it. Are you clear now? Now, let me see data. Everyone knows data means what, but can you see any Google, any websites? Okay, now data information definitions, if you want to identify, the both are having same kind of definitions. Okay, but if you want to carefully, you need to identify there is a slight difference was there in between data and information. What exactly we want to say data, what exactly we want to say information. And so many people thinking both are same, but both are not a same. Okay, the difference where it is, how it is, let me see. Data means we all of you know it is a simply we called as what now? Raw facts. It's a simply raw fact. What is a raw fact? The raw fact means it means or that means it may be what now? Characters. It may be characters. It may be what now? Numbers. And it may be special characters. It may be special characters. Okay, na? And it may be okay symbols, images, audio, video. These all are called as what now? Data. Okay, so we can say here okay symbol, symbols, etc. This all comes under raw fact. Okay, for example, let me see one example I want to give about a raw fact. Suppose I'm just going to take some names on my text file. So Smith, and taking here Warner, taking here Miller, taking here Scott. These are some names I written on my text file. Okay, na? And what I'm saying here, Smith is a data. Warner is a data. Miller is a data. Scott is a data. So every name is a data. Every number is a data. Every symbol is a data. Understand na? So same as now I will give it here. Some number I will be passing here. 10021, 10022, 10023, and 24. So 10021 is a data. 22 is a data. 23 is a data. 24 is a data. So this is what we called as a data. Okay, na? But my question is what now? Carefully observe. Here I was given some informations and some names I was given here. Smith, Warner, Miller, and Scott. If I'm asking to you, okay, what is Smith? Smith is a employer, is a customer, is a student, is a product name, or is it brand name? Is it some location name? Okay, what you say? What is Smith? Name, okay. What belongs to this? What belongs to this? What predict this? What it will be predicted? Is it predict employee? Is it predict customer? Is it predict student? No, we don't know. So when we don't know, okay, then it is called as a raw fact. The raw fact never give us any meaningful. The raw fact never give us any meaningful. So that is what we called as a data. Same as I was given here 100212234 I was given. If I want to ask you 10021, what is this? This is employee ID number or customer ID or else product code, student ID number. Okay, what exactly this was? Again, we cannot predict. So we say data, but what it belongs to, what it will predict to, I don't know. When we don't know, then we called as what now? Raw facts. And the raw fact is called as data. Clearer? Now, come to information. Information, what it was tell us. Non-background students, carefully focus. Okay, na? Now, information means what we want to say. Processing data. Okay, processing data is called as what now? Information. Processing data is called as information. And information is always, remember, is always provide or is always give it, is always give what it is, meaningful statements. Meaningful statements. Okay, na? Meaningful statements. Suppose same example, whatever I was given for my data, the same example I'm giving for information. But sir, when I'm giving this, then there is no differences here. Okay, but information, what it was tell us, it can be predict your names. It can be predicted. For example, if I want to give it here, I'm going to predict these names with some heading level. So I'm using here employee name I was given on this. On these names, we need to predict something. Now tell me, who is a Smith? Smith is a employee name. So that means now you understand. Now you can say something. Now it was having some meaning. Yes or no? Yes. This meaningful data is called as a information. That means when the users can understand our data, that understandable data is called as what now? Informations. Okay, now suppose in the same pattern for this, I'm going to using here employee ID number. Okay, now I'm using here employee ID. When I was given employee ID here, so now 10021 is predictor. What? ID. Okay, now so like this, you can go to give some predications here to find out what exactly this one. Suppose if I want to change this in place of employee, I'm giving now customer. Then Smith is who? He is a customer now. He's not employed. Now he was a customer. Suppose here also, if I want to change my in place of employee, I'm giving here customer ID. Then now 10021, 2, 2, 3, and 4. These are all are called as what now? Customer IDs. So data and information. These two examples. Now tell me, what is the difference? Data cannot be predict. Information is always a predict. Yeah, predict means having some meaningful. Okay, now this is what we called as a data and information. Clearer? Next, come to the next term is called as what now? Database. And now see, databases what exactly? And why these databases are required for us? Okay, now database means, okay, it is just a memory. It is a one type of a memory, and this memory allocating by the system, when it was allocating some memory for your database means whenever you want to installing your software. So whenever I'm installing Oracle software in my computer or in my mission, okay, then what it will do, your system will allocating some memory from your hard disk. Allocating some memory from your hard disk. So whatever the memory allocating to you in your server location, and on that memory, we are creating some name, and that name of the memory is called as a database. And in that memory, what I'm using, sir, what purpose I'm using means, I'm going to storing my data or information. So you can store data or else you can store information also. Okay, so that's why some people grammatically what they will say, database is nothing but it is a collection of interrelated information. It's a collection of interrelated information, they will say that. Okay, and here the meaning of interrelated, what is the mean by interrelated here? Okay, for example, let me see one small real life example I will explain to you. Suppose I'm going to creating one database application for SBI Bank. So my client is SBI. So SBI client people, they come to our company and they said that, shall you create one website for our banking purpose. So yes, we will be created. My bank name is SBI DB. This is my database name. So if I'm going to create one database application for SBI Bank, means that in this, okay, database memory or this database application, why are you creating? For storing of some information. That information is belongs to whom? SBI people. Yes or no? So SBI is one of the organization. For this organization purpose, we are creating one database application. And that application, those database, that means SBI people, how they are using means their business related information. That means in their organization, what kind of transactions are going on as per their organization, what kind of transactions are going on, that each and every transactional informations they will be maintained in somewhere. The somewhere is nothing but what now? Database. Okay now. So SBI means it is a banking sector. Banking sector, it is one of the organization. This organization, whatever in this organization, whatever the transactions are performed, who are working, how many branches are there, how many departments are there, how many employees are working, how many customers are there in this bank. Okay, the customer account details, their payment details, their any loans, personal loans, home loans, etc., etc. These all kind of informations they will be gathered and storing into one place. That place is called as what now? Database. Okay, now that's why now we can see SBI database. This is one of the organization. Yes or no? It is an organization or company now? SBI is an organization or SBI is a company? Organization. Organization, company. Both are same meaning or different? Different? What is the different? When we called organization, okay, when we called company, company means when or where they will be making products. They will be creating some products, making some products. That is called a company. Organization means they are not creating any product. They're just performing transactions, operations. Now, can you see in SBI? In SBI people will creating any products? No, they're just performing operations. Operational purpose only they are using. That is called organizations. Companies means manufacturers. So who will do some manufactures? You will create some products. Manufacturing things are called as a companies. Okay, na? So SBI is a organization. Okay, na? Now I'm creating one database application for SBI. So for this organization related data, they will be stored. What is the related data? What it will be there? Any guessing? Can I say a organization is nothing but it's a group of branches? Is it correct? Yes or no? Yes. So that means I want to store group of branches. So for example, SBI. SBI is having all over India. There are so many number of branches are there that every branch details they want to maintain in their database memory. Okay, na? Fine. That means group of branches details I wanted. Next, if I have a branches, what next I have to store? In each branch, what kind of departments are there? Yes or no? Suppose if you go to any banking particular branch, you can go Amirpet branch or SR Nagar branch. If you go in that branch, what happens? So many employees are working. Yes or no? But in this so many employees, different department people are there. One is a clerk people, one is a salesman, one is a manager. Okay, so one is a some other loan related information, loan related person. So like this, what happened? Different types of people, they're working in one particular branch. So that means a branch is nothing but I can say it is a group of departments. Group of what now? Departments. Okay, now? Group of departments. So now each and every department details I want to maintain. So that purpose I need a database. Okay. Next, can you tell me what is department? how can you define department? Department means it's a group of employees. When group of employees will be formed, one department. Group of departments will form one branch. Group of branches are form one organization. Understand na? The hierarchy. Understand na? A department is nothing but what you want to say. Group of employees. Okay. Like employees information, I wanted their salaries, their promotions, their designations, this kind of the hire dates, joinings, everything. Next, who will comes under in this banking sector? Customers, definitely. So the customers also involved in this banking organization. So I want to store the which information here next? The group of customers. Group of customers details. The customer details means what now? Customer account details, their loans, their personals, yes or no? Their account debits, credits, informations, all kind of things I need to maintain. Okay. Now, so now finally, what I want to do? Branches, departments, employees, customers. Now tell me, whatever the information I'm going to storing in this database, these all informations, is it interrelated to each other or different organizations are interrelated to each other? For example, now what do you want to do? Now I'm going to create one database now. Okay, let me see. Suppose I'm going to designing one database now. So my database is this one. This database name is I'm taking here SBI_DB. Okay. SBI related information I want to store in this, and this is called as a application. Which application? Database application. Every database is called as a one application. So I was created one application. In this application, first I want to store what now? Branches information. The branches information purpose, I'm creating one table. Okay, and this table name is called as a branches. After that, I want to create one more table. The table is called as what now? Department table. So department. I want to create one more table. The table will be storing the information about what now? Employees. And I want to create one more table. The table will be storing for customers. So total, how many tables I design? 4 tables we designed. For 4 different related data are storing. And after creating your tables and the related data are we are going to be saved. After saving, what it is mean? What is the mean of interrelated means? Can you see? Department branches compulsory having relationship. Yes or no? Yes. So this department is comes under which branch? Okay, na? This department is comes under SR Nagar branch, Amirpet or High Tech City, Hyderabad, somewhere. Okay, that related. Now, this department employees are having interrelated to departments. So, which employee he is working in which department? Okay, na? So, having relation? Yes. And employee is also having relation with the branch, because this employee is working in which department? This is one relation. This employee is working in which branch? This is another relation. So, employee is having relationship with the departments, with the branch. The both kind of relations are there here. Okay, na? Next one, customers. Customers are having relationship with the employees, departments, branch. So customers having relation with the branch having relation with the customer. Okay, na? So department having relation with the employee having relation with the departments are having relation with the branch with having relation with the department, branch with having relation with the employee having relation with the branch. In any case, all are having the relationships to each other. Yes or no? So it means what now? I depends on you, you depends on me is called as a interrelated. That is what we called as a database definition. So this all interrelated data we are storing under one place, and the place or memory is called as what now? Database. Clear? So that is as per the thing. Now I want to define this database. Write down database. So it is a collection of, it is a collection, it is a collection of interrelated. It is a collection of interrelated data or information, collection of interrelated data or information. Okay, na? So now this example you can see. Take this example below. So SBI database is one organization. In this organization, group of branches are there. So branches details I'm storing. Group of departments details I'm storing. Group of employees details I'm storing. Group of customers details are storing. This all together, which belongs to SBI Bank. Okay, now? And now, the mean of interrelated, one more example, I will give it to you. What is the example here? Can I say like this now? So what I want to say now, if there is a no departments, if there is a no departments, can I say there is a no employees? Is it correct or wrong? Huh? Can I say or not? If departments are not there, then I'm saying that there is no employee. Is it correct? Huh? Yes, definitely. So without employees, can you form departments? Without departments, can we hire employees? No. If I want to hire employees in my company, first I have a department. Then only I can hire. Okay. In my company, there is no department. Suppose in my company, there is no Java department. Then can you hire Java people? No. Suppose in my company, I have a Oracle department. So who I wanted? Oracle people. So when that particular department was there in the organization or company, then the people will hiring people. Yes or no? Same as after hiring the group of people, can I make a department? Yes or no? Yes. So that means what do you say? No departments, no employees. Same as no employees, no departments. Is it correct? Come on. Yes. No employee, no department. No department, no employee. Now tell me, can I say it is interrelated? Interrelated? Yes, that's what we want to say. Next one, can I say? There is a no customers. There is a no customers. Can I say there is a no products? Can I say? Yes, definitely. And same as interrelated, vice versa. What do you say? There is a no products. Okay. And there is a no customers. Can I? Yes, definitely. When you have a products, customers will come to you. If there is a no products in my shop, customer will come to you. No. So no products, no customer, no products. So this is also called as a interrelated. So these are the meanings of interrelated data or information. Understand na? Then come to the most important topic. What is that? Types of databases. So now here you can check. Tell me guys, how many types of databases are you expected in real time? Okay, you are guessing, tell me. 2. Next. 4. Next. 5. Next. 6. Tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much you are expecting? 2 only? Not more than 2. So it means SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, DB2, Sybase, Informix, Ingres, Teradata, MaxDB, PostgreSQL, SQLs. These are all 2. Not true. Then many this is sir, don't make it confusion, sir. So observe, whatever I said, those are all one database. So many people thinking that Oracle is different, SQL is different tools, but category, same category. So you're very important, observe. All over the world, if you go anywhere in the world, okay, na? There are how many types here? Two types of databases. Types of databases in real world. In real world. Okay, now this concept careful observe, guys. First one is called as a OLTP. It stands for what now? Online transaction processing. Okay, next one is what now? OLAP. It means what now? Online. Okay, what is that? Analytical processing. Okay, in the world, wherever you go, okay, every organization or every company, either they will use OLTP or OLAP or both of them. But other than these two databases, there is no other database in the world. Understand now? Sir, here OLTP, OLAP, okay, there are two types of databases, we understand. But sir, where we want to use a TP databases and what kind of examples are there? And what about the AP? Okay, let me first discuss about the OLTP. OLTP stands for what now? Online transactions. Now we can see. Nowadays, any application through, that application should be online. Any online application through, whatever the operations we perform, that every operation is called as a transaction. What we call transaction. Suppose nowadays you are using Phone Pay, Google Pay. Yes or no? Through that, what we are doing? Transferring amount. Yes or no? Paying amount, receiving amount, creditor, debitor, all are going to do? Yes. So that what we called a creditor, debitor, transfer, checking balance, these are all are called as a transactions. Like you are using Flipkart, Amazon, yes or no? Through these apps, are you booking some products? Every booking of a product is called as a one transaction. Nowadays, you have some food court, the food related apps also there, Zomato, something, yes or no? There you are ordering food, that is called as a one transaction. So, whatever we did from any online application, whatever we did, that every operation is called as a one transaction. Okay, sir, transactions we perform, but we all of you know this, once transaction will be performed, that means there are two cases. Case one, success. Case two, fail. The transaction may be success or may be fail. But anything is happened, it will be producing some data. Yes or no? Yes or no? It was producing some data. The producing data, the producing information, where it will be saved by company people or organization people and those website management people, where they will be saved means they will be saved under OLTP databases. Okay, every online transactional through whatever the data will be producing here, that every producing of online data will save under OLTPs. Okay, so that's why the people, what they will say, these databases they're using for, okay, for storing what now? Day-to-day transactional data. Day-to-day, what we called a transactional, okay, day-to-day transactional data or information. Okay, so that means, can I say here, online means, can I say 24/7? Yes or no? So that means what now? That means what now? 24/7 transactions. 24/7 transactionals. Okay, though there is no gapping here. In 24 hours, all over the world, the customers, how many transactions they perform, each and every transaction will go to save under OLTP. Okay, right. And these OLTP, on these OLTP, what kind of operations I can perform? And these databases, which type of operations will be allowed? Means that it will be using for live transactions purpose. Using for what? Live transaction. Live means present, what it was going on. Okay, now that kind of transactional data will be saved. That means these databases are supporting. These databases are supporting. Okay, which type of operations means insert, comma, update, comma, delete, and select. So these operations will be supporting by OLTP. So I can insert, I can update, I can delete, I can select. Okay, now right. These are called as your live transactions record. Then what kind of softwares which was comes under in this OLTP database? Okay, now examples of softwares. Your Oracle. What next? SQL Server. What next? MySQL. What next? DB2. What next? PostgRE SQLs. Okay, na? Sybase, Informix, Ingresys, Teradata, MaxDB. These are all comes under OLTP database softwares. Okay, na? So that means in this, any one software, the organization or company people will use as per their requirement basis. Somebody using Oracle, somebody using SQL Server, somebody using MySQL. So, but these are all are using for same reason. The reason is what now? Day-to-day transactional information or data storing purpose. Understand na? So different companies, different softwares are using as per their need and necessity. For example, I will tell you, you are almost 300 people sitting. You are all taste same. If you go to, I want to give one offer to you who wanted like a Colgate toothpaste. Somebody's like, yes or no? Somebody's like a Pepsodent. Somebody's like a Dabur. Yes or no? So that means here you only have a different kind of taste. You are using somebody using Colgate, Pepsodent, or Dabur, or something. Then in real time also, somebody using Oracle, somebody using SQL Server, somebody using MySQL. Okay, na? So if I'm asking, hey, why are you using Colgate? Use Pepsodent. If I'm saying, are you accept my request? No, because that is your. Okay, na? So that's why here also some people are coming and asking, sir, why Oracle is not using everyone? So same question I'm asking, why are you not using Colgate everyone? Why somebody is like jeans? Somebody is not like jeans. Somebody is like t-shirts. Somebody is like shirts. Your mummy is saying that, hey, today vegetable here, kalo. You say, hit vegetable, hit. Kya rose every day vegetable curry, vegetable curry, vegetable curry. What happened? You're asking what? Non-veg. Non-veg asking ना पीछे पापा खड़ा होता है तेरे को नॉन वेज चाहिए आजा बेटा आजा पहले जाकर जॉब बाद में कम एंड आस्क नॉन वेज पीछे पापा रहता है ना कैन यू आस्क पापा आई वांटेड नॉन वेज नाउ कैन यू आस्क यू हैव इट देयर आफ्टर 2 years you can ask after 2 years even though you can't talk to your father. When your father is coming now, you're skipping. Because of reason, job. Yes or no? Yes or no? It's a general life I'm telling. In every family, it was happened. Yes or no? Up to relation with father, educational over. After education, maximum fathers will give 1 or 2 years time. Then after, you're saying that, Mummy, father is there in home. No. Then I will come. I will come and keep food fastly. I will eat and I will go outside. Before father, everything will be happened, going outside. In front of father, can you eat food? After 2 years, I'm telling. Not now. After 2 years. Can you? No. If you're eating, one sip, what happened? What happened your job? How much tried? Question by question. खाना है कि नहीं खाना है? Huh? The food was in your hand. It doesn't go to your mouth. It was in between. क्या करे इसको? हाँ? नीचे फेंक दूं और ले हूं? नीचे करेगा तो आउट. लेना है. Now the youth generation now it is, आप पापा बोल रहे हैं, अब बोलने दो. पापा, okay पापा. That kind of category people are there. They didn't listen anybody. You're shouting, whatever. Mummy, food is there, na? Come. That kind of people. That some people are very sincere, sensitive people. They will not eat. If any father and mother saying something, some shouting on that, so immediately they will left. They will go outside. But don't go like that, yeah. Shouting whatever. First eat food. Really? Understand, na? Don't left, okay, na, from your plate. Whatever shouting. Who's shouting? My mother, my father only. Happily shouting means you think that that is a blessings. If you think that is a blessings, okay, happily you can eat food. I think bless. My father now. Okay, daddy, come. Shout. But anywhere in any situation, don't leave a food. And especially girls are very dangerous. If something say, hey, I'm not eating, immediately they will left out. We didn't say anything. Hey, we say like that, crying. Crying also. That was not good for your health. Okay, na? Whatever it was shouting. Okay, na? You can eat your food first of all. Then after you can fight or argue or give some explanation to your father and mother. Okay, na? But don't leave a food. Okay. So now here observe. These are all are called as what now? OLTP database softwares. Okay, na? Right. Now the question, carefully observe. Now what is my question here? Sir, can you give some examples on OLTP? Okay, na? So where and how it will be using means. For example, nowadays we are going to ATM mission. Okay, na? ATM mission we will go. I want it mini statement if I want to take mini statement from ATM mission. Tell me in mini statement, how many transactional data will come? Last 5 transactions. Last 5 transactions means those transactions will be current transaction or else 1 year back transaction. Current transaction. The current transactional last 5, whatever you did, okay, those transactional informations only I can see it. And whatever the 5 transactional information you are getting from ATM mission, that information, small information or big information? It's a very, very small information. So that means that information coming from where it is means that information coming from OLTP databases. Understand now? So that means OLTP databases will be storing a person last or a person current transactional data will be stored under OLTPs. But a person will did a 1 year back transaction data will not there in this OLTP. The 1 year back transactional data, if you want it, you can go where you want to go, guys. OLAPs. OLAP. Okay, no? OLAP for what purpose industry people are using, sir? Means that using for storing, okay, which kind of data? Historical, okay, historical data or information. Historical data or information. So historical data or information means, can I say, that means, can I say it is a big data? Can I say it is a big data? Yes, it's a big data. So historical data. What is the mean by historical data? For example, let me see. Sachin was there here. Okay, na? Sachin was played cricket for India almost 24 or 5 hours. Okay, 24 years something. Understand my question? In 24 years, he was played so many matches. Yes or no? Number of one days, number of tests, and number recently 2020s, whatever it was. So now tell me the Sachin Tendulkar 25 years career data. Can I see? Can I see? Yes. But where it is this 24 years of data? OL APs. Understand na? That means this data is not coming from TP, is coming from APs. This is called a historical data, old data, oldest data. Okay na? And big data management. The big data managements are happening under APs, not in TPs. Okay na? So that is what I'm telling you. Storing historical data. So that means Sachin 24 years, their career informational data will be saved under OLAPs, not in OLTP. Okay, na? Right. But sir, what kind of software and what kind of operation will be supporting in this? In this means it was supporting only one command. The command is called as a select. Select operation only support. Here select command we are using for what purpose we are using, guys? Reading data purpose. Data reading. And on OLAP, you cannot perform DML operations. You can't perform insert, update, and delete. You can perform only select, and that too reading purpose, not writing purpose. Writing purpose, we are using TPs. Reading purpose, we are using APs. Okay, na? And even though TP is also supported, small data reading purpose also I can use. That means current data reading purpose. But historical data I cannot read here. I can read APs only. That's why APs are supporting only select operation. DML operations you cannot perform. The reason is what, sir? I will explain to you. Observe. And what is the examples of this database means? It's the most, all of you know, I think so. Data warehouse. DWH. Data warehouse. Okay. Database or tool. Okay, na? Clearer? Now I will give some real life examples on this TP and AP. So what I said here, suppose you wanted the current 5 or current transactional data you wanted. We will go to ATM machine, and when you inserted your ATM card, it will be last 5 transactional data is coming. So the last 5 transactional data which you perform lastly, that was coming from TPs. Okay, na? But sir, I wanted 6 months data. 2021 to 2022 data I wanted. Which academic? 21 to 22. So 21 to 22 financial academic statements I want it now. Can I take that statement from ATM machine? No. Where you want to go? We will go to bank. Understand na? So when we are going to bank and requesting to the manager, sir, I wanted so-and-so academic state or statements I want it. Then what they will do, they will go to their systems. Okay. And they will enter so-and-so date to so-and-so date. They will enter 1st January 2021 to December 31st, 2022, for example. When they want given between the date, okay, na? In that year, how many transactions you did, every transactional data will be coming to us. And that will be printing by submission. It was coming into papers wise, and that will be submitted to customer. And even though that historical data, old data, whenever you want to take last 1 year statement, 6 month statements, 2 year statements, if you want to take from the banking sectors, they will be charged some amount. Yes or no? Anybody tried? Now you can go try. But keep some money in your pocket. They will charging some like 120 rupees, 130 rupees, they will be charged. Okay. So here, the last 5 transactions I can take from ATM. That is called ATM is a OLTP. 1 year, 6 months, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, that is coming from AP. That is called as a APs, data warehouses. This is one example clear. Second example, real life. Nowadays, you can go to in cities, we have some showrooms are there. Bajaj electronic showrooms, Pi Internationals, Chroma, yes or no? Some electronic showrooms are there. Suppose one customer will go to showroom, Bajaj showroom. The customer requirement is what now? He need to purchase some TV, some television he want to purchase, 50 inches Sony LED he want to purchase. So first he will go to particular showroom. And will be in showroom, you all of you know, from each model, one demo piece will be there. Yes or no? In showcase. Yes or no? Some demos are there, demo pieces. Okay. Then customer will go to checking all the pieces. Okay, my requirement product is there or not there, checking. Okay, fine. I found. Okay, Sony LED 50 inches. Okay, which I preferred, that was there in the shop. Okay, and next what I'm doing here, after that, I will go to purchase. That before purchase, some bargaining is there. You're bargaining with the salesman. Okay, you both of you bargaining to each other. Finally, one price was fixed. And you are ready to pay some 50,000 rupees or 60,000 rupees. You are ready to pay. Okay, na? Payment also done. Half of the payment, a complete payment. Half of the, who will give half of the payment? Complete payment we have to pay. Even though you are not available, you are taking amount from some banking people. Yes or no? Loans. Once loan is sanctioned, then only they will give to you product. Yes or no? So that means customer side, we are paying full amount to person, to that shop people. Later, that amount we are paying to banking with the EMI through, yes or no? We are paying. That is secondary matter. So once you pay 50,000 rupees, the person is also giving some billing and everything will be over. Okay, he will submit a bill also. After submitted bill, can you take your product along with you? Or else the person will say like this, sir, your product will be delivered to your home within 24 hours. Which statement are you getting? Immediately, can I take my product to my home? Otherwise, I want to wait. Wait. And even though you nowadays you can see online products. As on if you order any mobile, on the day will come below was written some statement. Your product will be delivered on so-and-so date, so-and-so time. Yes or no? Within 24 hours, 42 hours, etc., they will be written. Yes or no? Same as in showrooms also, immediately the product will not give to you. Even though you paid full amount, but product will not give to you. Suppose the customer, you can ask them, the salesman. So I already paid some amount now, already paid some full amount now. Why are you not giving product? So they will say one thing. What is that? Sir, actually the reason is why we are not giving product to you immediately means your products are coming from godowns. Understand now? So whatever you saw the product here in my shop, this is called a demo piece. Okay. And your product will coming from godowns. So it was coming from godown to your home. That's why we are taking 24 hours time. And directly it will come to your home only. So here my point is what now? Bajaj showroom, godowns. In this two, which is OLTP, which is OLAP? Godown, OLAP. Why, sir? Storage will be very big. That means it is a use area. Godowns means, you know, na, so many products are there going to be keeping there. Okay, number of products, use amount of products are there in the godowns. Showroom, limited products, and which was their only showcases. So Bajaj showroom is called as a OLTP. What present models are available in my shop? The present and a small amount of data. That is TP. Godan is called as a data warehouse. There it was having number of use amount of products. Clear? So this is OLTP and OLAP examples. If anybody asks your interview panel, okay, you can explain that these kind of examples. Okay. Okay, sir. We understand TP and AP, but I have a question. What is my question? Here we have a OLTP, sir. OLTP. This is my database now. And this is my database. Clear? Now some users, end users or users, they will interacting one online application. This application may be developed by using Java technology, by using .NET technology, by using Python, by using PHP, whatever it was. One UI form you design, one form is designed, one application is designed. It may be any technology. This application through whatever user will performing transaction or operation, that operational data will go to save under OLTP. Okay, na? Clear? Now tell me, OLTP data or information coming from where it is? Coming from where it is? User, what he was using? Application. Okay, OLTP data coming from an application. So that means if anybody asks you, what is the data source for OLTP? Application. Application is called a data source. Data source means from where it was coming. From where it was coming. That is called as what now? Source. So from application, whatever the data was coming here, that coming data, the application data will save under TP. Will save under TPs. Because of reason, Java application, I have a chance to connectivity by JDBC concepts I'm using to connecting to my OLTP, for example, Oracle. Okay, now I'm connecting. This kind of chance integrations, codings we have. But here one more thing is there. That is what I'm saying here. OLAP. So OLAP databases, two OLAP databases, your Java application or any technology application, you can't directly integrate it. You can't directly integrate it. My Java application, I can't make a connectivity with the data warehouse. It's impossible. So that's why every front-end application will interacting or connectivity or integrated with the OLTP databases on SQL Server, MySQL, DB2, or whatever it is. But it will. But one Java application, I can't connect APIs. It's not possible. Understand now? That is the reason every online transactions, whatever we performing through an application, that every transactional data will save under TPs. That's called a current data will available here. Understand now? So now what it was happened? Okay, sir. OLTP database data coming from an application which was used by user. Clear? But sir, OLAP data, this data coming from application, but OLAP database data coming from where it is, sir? Because direct application connectivity is not there. Impossible. There is no mechanism in real-time world. Okay, now? Then OLAP database data, where it was coming from? That means OLTP to OLAP. The data coming from TPs. And now I'm asking, tell me, OLAP data source, what it is? OLTP. OLTP data source, what it is? An application. Okay, na? Clear all of you? AP data coming from TP. TP data coming from an application. When it was coming? When user is performing some transaction. Okay, right. Now you're asking one more question and doubt. Sir, Java application or .NET or PHP, whatever the applications we are interacting with OLTP, there is some technologies are there, some tools are there, like JDBC tools, .NET, what we can say, ADO.NET, link concepts, Django frameworks tools, some connectivities are there, we can connecting. But sir, when we want to transfer your TP to AP, definitely here also some connectivities are required now. Yes or no? Because without connectivity, I can't transfer the data. Yes or no? If you want to transfer the data from one location to another location, definitely those locations should be have some connectivities. So application to OLTP connectivities are what now? Java, .NET, Python, etc. But TP to AP connectivity is what, sir? In which software the people are using in real time? Means that I think somebody is listening. The software is called as a ETL. Anybody listen? ETL tools. No? Okay. No problem. Day by day listening. Because you are staying in Amirpet, na? Automatically listening. So ETL tools are there. ETL stands for what now? E stands for extract. Okay, now? T stands for transfer. Okay? Stands for loading. Okay, now? So by using of ETL tools, ETL tool is nothing but software. By using of this ETL software, what real-time people will do, they will be connecting OLTP database to OLAP. That means they are writing some ETL connectivities. So after establish or making some connectivities in between TP to AP, then later your TP data transferring to AP. That standoff ETL what now? Extract. Extracted from TP. Transfer and loading. Understand now? Extracted from TP. Transfer and loading. That is called as a ETL. ETL stands for extract, transfer, load. Where you are loading? APs. Okay, now? With the help of that tool we are using. Okay, ETL tools. ETL tools are what, sir? Can you give some examples? Means nowadays listening. Informatica. Anybody listen? Listen, Informatica tools are there. Like anybody listen? SSIS. SQL Server Integration Services. Okay, this is the part of Microsoft Business Intelligence. MSBI. Anybody listen MSBI? Next we have here PIS. Okay, Power Integration Services. It comes under Power BI. Anybody listen? So that means you are very, very freshers. Okay, fine, good. So Power BI. So IS, okay, SSIS, PIS, PWIS, Informatica. These are called as a softwares of ETL tools. Understand now? With the help of any one software, ETL software, they will be making connectivities. Okay, successfully connected, guys. Understand now? Next, my question. What is my question again? Okay, sir. Online transaction data will coming to AP. Okay. Now, here I will give it one thing. Okay, carefully observe. So what we said, user interacting with an application is app. This app, through whatever the data will be produced, the data I'm storing into TPs. Okay, now? Right. So for example, this app, you just imagine, this is IRCTC app. All of you know IRCTC? Okay. IRCTC app through, some users will booking their tickets. Okay, na? Reservations. So first of all, day one, some customers, they're using IRCTC and they're booking the tickets. Whatever they use at this IRCTC day one, assume that some data produce 5 GB or 10 GB, sorry, 5 MB or 10 MB data producing in day one. Day one data successfully saved. Day one data where you want to save here. Okay. This is day one data successfully saved. Fine. Next come to day two will come. So day two is also, again, transactions are going on. Day two transactional data will save. For example, 25 MB something data produce. It will be saving. Next one is what now? Day three data was there. Day three data also, day three, some more transactions are performing through IRCTC and the transactional data they saved. Okay, na? Fine. Next one, again, it will come to day four. Day four transaction also, some transactions will be performed and the day four transactional data will be saved in the OLTP. Clear? Next one is called as a day number 5. So day number 5, that is day 5, is also using by some customers or some users my IRCTC app. So whatever the day 5 transactional data which was producing from IRCTC, the data where I want to store. My OLTP is full. This is your doubt now? After class, somebody is asking this doubt. If OLTP memory was full, again the day 5 data is also coming. Otherwise, you can say like this here, the IRCTC people will be announcing like that, hey guys, don't use my app, my database is full. Are you saying like that? No. This is what? Manual or online? Online. Online means what? 24 into 7. Understand now? So I can't say now to my people, hey, don't use my application. My memory is full. Don't use. After 2 days, you can use. Can you say like this? No. So it is a continuous process. Yes or no? So now day 5 data, where it will be stored. Question understand now? In this case, the people is needed. What? OLAPs. OLAPs. So then in this case, that's this kind of problem they will be faced in real time. That's why what they will do, they will connecting ETL tool, connecting with the OLAP. Then what happened? Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. In these 4 days, which is oldest data? Day 1. So day 1 data transfer. This is not blue color? Yes. Okay, this data transferring here. So day 1 data storing here. If day 1 data storing means definitely here some space is allocated. Yes or no? It was having some space. It is having some space. Then what happened? Day 2 data come down. Day 3 come down. Day 4 come down. Then where is space? Top. Concept clear? Then what happened? Here top of the place is vacant. Top of the place is vacant. In that vacant, which day will come? Day 5 data will come. Okay, again full. Again what I want to do? Day 6. Again what I want to do? Again transfer. Which data? Day 2 data transferring. Day 2 data transferring here. Okay, next day 3. It was continuous process. Okay, now next what it is here? Day 4. Next what is what here? Day 5. Okay, now next is what now? Day 5 something it will be full. Now my next question is OLTP full, OLAP also full, sir. This is somebody doubt. Doubt is coming here, or myself I want to create a doubt and ask. Doubt is coming. Oh, right. Good. So now the case is observed. Okay, sir. When TP full, we transferred into AP. Suppose, assume AP will maintain petabytes of data. Suppose, example I'm telling. TPs are maintain gigabytes of data. So gigabyte, petabyte, okay, exabyte, yottabyte, jottabyte, so many are there. But simply for understanding, I'm telling. AP, petabyte, not terabyte, petabyte. TP, gigabytes. Okay, if you maintain. So gigabyte of data memory full, petabyte of data will be full. But still my transactions are going on because it is a online. Got it my point? I can't stop now online transactions. I can't stop. So that was continue flow. But problem is TP and AP both are full. In this situation, what I want to do, sir? Question clear, all of you? Clear now? So TP full, AP full, but still my online transactions are going on. Then those online transactional data where I will store. Okay, na? So this answer I will give tomorrow. Tomorrow, because a suspense is there. Yeah. When you have a suspense in subject, you are getting more Bahubali. Kya hua? Why Kattappa killed? In the only one statement, entire the world will be shaken. Yes or no? Because of reason, suspense. Nowadays you are seeing web series. Series number 1, stop. अरे क्या हो गया second series में देखना है मेरे को. Yes or no? Series is like that, na? Climaxly they will making question mark. Then these customer audience, he will getting what happened. And he was not properly sleeping also. Yes or no? When he's sleeping, na? Series number 2 कब आएगा? Series number 2 कब आएगा? उसको क्या हुआ है? So suspense रहने से थोड़ा interest होगा. Okay? So this answer and some more information about this TP and AP, I will explain to you tomorrow. As of now, up to now, today's session, clear all of you? There's no doubts? Clear?